Hello, hello, hello. And so, it's 8:01. Medyo nalita ko ng konti. Pasensya na. But, ayan, sige, let's try to wait for the others, no? Para makapasok and maka-join in. Ayan, sige. Kumusta mga trades kanina? May mga naka-rebound ng mga stock no? I wonder, sino-sino kaya dito yung nakabili kay BSC or naka-pick up kay BSC kanina? I'm pretty sure tuwan-tuwa na kayo ngayon. Hello guys. Ayan. So ayan, may pumapasok na paunti-unti no, sa stream natin. Hello and good evening kay Gino na nagtag na kay Franz. Hello. John Churchill, good evening sa iyo, sir. Ayan. Oh, si Gino ulit. Good evening sa iyo, sir. Ayan. Sige. So let's just wait for the others, no? And then we could start. Si Christian, wala, hindi nakapasok. Kasi FOMO na daw. Okay, okay. Sige. ACEN bumagsak. Cut loss na po ba? Interesting. Sige. Well, we can check that later, no, siya. Pero a quick take on my end, hindi pa siya pumapasok dito sa cut loss level ko. Pero ito again, yung cut loss level ko for ACEN is mababa. Okay? Dahil mababa yung presyo ko. Yun yung reason. Pero it might be different kasi on your case. Okay? Hello Raquel, good evening. Ayan, si Gino, talagang masipag sa pagtag ng mga kakilala niya, no? Thank you, thank you. And good evening. Ayan. Good evening, Limwell. Christian, good evening. Ayun, nandito na si Franz. Hello, good evening. Ramon, uy, ang ganda ng tawa. Mukhang may laman yung tawa na yan, Ramon Leanne, good evening. Hello. Nag-aantay ka na ba? Pasensya na, medyo natagalan tayo, no? June, iniwan tayo ni BSC. I know na ceiling play si BSC, pero hindi ko lang alam, nag-open ba siya at ceiling na agad? Or naglaro pa? Si Ven, good evening sa'yo. Sabi ni Mon MM, nag-consolidate. Good evening, sir. Good evening din. Adventures of Vandel, good evening. Ayan. Baka yung StockSilog may pahabol na SRO. Yun lang. hindi tayo listed. So walang SRO. Ayan. So ayan, good evening sa inyong lahat, no. Medyo dumadami na tayo. Hi Jonas, good evening. Sabi ni Nylan na tataas pa po kaya ang Apollo? Well, anything is possible naman. So pwedeng tumaas, pwedeng bumaba. Ang mahalaga, meron tayong trading plan. Okay? So, merong cut loss level at saka target price para mas ma-maximize natin or at least makita natin, ma-visualize kung paano na tayo makakapag-execute ng trades. Eshprit, good evening. Ayan. Si Richard, good evening din sa'yo. Correction this year. The risk of crash or correction is always there naman. Hindi nawawala yan. Hindi nawawala. But usually magko-correct or magka-crash lang, magka-crash lang naman ng isang market kung halimbawang merong global global catalyst, no? And the latest one that we are monitoring right now is of course yung pandemic. No? So if there is, let's say, a new variant na lalabas and mas deadlier siya, for example, wag naman sana, then we can expect that Si Baldo, good evening sa iyo, sir. JL, good evening. Hindi gumana yung strategy, hindi na tinuro ko. But it's okay. Oo, yeah, ganun talaga. Minsan it works, minsan hindi. Pero ang mahalaga is, di ba, we try and we see the logic behind those strategy, no? Ganun naman talaga eh. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Yeah. Wala eh. Talagang diretso eh, no? Hello Baldo, new fan. Hello. Si Christian wala daw. Okay. Sige. Leanne, sabi niya, paano ang ibig sabihin ng ceiling? Ceiling play is the 50% plus 50% for the previous close ni BSC. No? So, kumbaga yun yung maximum for the day. Maximum price na pwede mong i-trade yung isang stock for that day. Mamaya, I'll show you kasi definitely pag-uusapan natin si BSC. Hello, Vegetable Gardening and More. Ganda naman ang pangalan. No? Hello from Qatar. Good evening or no, good afternoon sa inyo. No? Stock sa Conso CMM. Sad, sabi ni Robert. Yeah. Ganun talaga. Maganda ang Conso, to be honest. Ako gustong-gusto ko yung Conso. Mas madali magkapera sa Conso kaysa sa 7 low, high, open, ay yun din. So wala, mukhang hindi tayo pinagbigyan ng market, mukhang talagang doon siya nag-workout, no? Sige. Ayun, sabi rin ni Yong Ho, ceiling daw agad. Patience is a virtue. Okay, yes, that's true. Hello Brian and good evening. And gandang hapon, sir. Lester, SEC mamaya. Sige, make sure i-post mo yung stock na yun mamaya. Pag-uusapan natin. Okay, sige ganito. Marami na tayong mga comments dito. So, I'd like to start na para at least makapag-move forward tayo. And don't worry, babalikan ko yung mga tanong ninyo na yan later on. Kanino ako nagtapos? Ito kay Lester. Sige. Balikan ko But for now, let's try to start, no? Teka, asan na yung... prep ko lang siya para all aboard na tayo and we can start. By the way guys, paano naman ako? Pa-request naman, press number 4 kung malinaw yung audio. Walang background noise at saka wala masyadong delay. Gusto ko lang malaman kung okay tayong lahat before we start para makapag-adjust kung sakasakaling may mga technical troubles tayo. And para tuloy-tuloy din yung kwentuhan natin. Sige. Ayun, puro number 4. Ayan, nice. Thank you Thank you dun sa mga nag-respond. So, sige, let's try to start. Once again, hello everyone and good evening. Dito kung nasa parehas tayong time zone sa Manila, no? Today is January 13, 2021 and as usual, our StockWentuhan Session. So, dun pala sa mga bago dito sa session natin, this is a regular show here in StockSilog where we live stream both sa Facebook at saka sa YouTube every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at around 8 p.m. We talk about special topics, Q&A, and then syempre yung stock reviews. Kung baguhan ka man or experienced a trader, you'll definitely learn something here. Remember that everything we talk about here are not recommendations but for research purposes only. Ikaw pa rin ang pipindot ng buy or sell button. So please think before you click. Okay? And syempre, if you think that this session is helpful, please follow our social media accounts, especially sa YouTube where we post yung mga timestamp ng bawat topic, questions, and stock codes na napag-uusapan natin every day. Post ko yung link sa comment section below para mas madali niyo siyang ma-access. Share the stream para mas marami tayong matulungan. Okay? When you subscribe and share the stream, this actually helps us continue to deliver the videos and all of the content for free. Okay? So with that, teka lang. Quick, I'll post. Ito yung link natin dito. So this is our social media accounts para mas madali natin siyang ma-check mamaya. And syempre, for today, our question of the day. Okay. So our question for today is all about backdoor listing. Okay? Ito yung reason why lumipad. Ito yung nag-contribute, hindi siya yung main reason ha, but nag-contribute kung bakit I think lumipad si BSE. Okay? So the question here is regarding BSE ceiling play. Since nag-ceiling na siya kanina, what will be your trading plan? Okay? If may hawak kang BSE, ano yung pwede mong gawin? Kung wala namang hawak ng BSE, ano yung magiging trading plan mo? Stay put ka lang ba? Mag-aabang ka? Maghahabol ka? Yun. Gusto ko malaman kung ano yung ano ninyo, yung idea ninyo kung paano kayo mag-execute ng trade on this one. And then of course, ako magbibigay din ako ng comment ko later on. No, pero gusto ko muna malaman talaga kung ano yung nasa saloobin ninyo para at least baka mas logical yung sa inyo, kung okay lang gagayahin ko na din, 'di ba? Sayang naman. And syempre to participate, please comment QOTD then your answers. Okay? So, ayan. Let me check. Nasaan na yung ayan. Okay. Sige. Hanapin ko lang yung natin. Let's have a quick review lang ng market kanina. Tingnan natin kung ano yung mga nangyari dun sa mga movers natin. So, let me go to my account here. And then, silipin natin ha. Hinahanap ko kasi siya. Ayan. Okay. So, from my first Metro Sec na broker, ayun. So, as we can see here, asan yung index? So, this is the index. Medyo erratic yung movement ng index natin kanina, no? It started low, tapos umaangat siya ng mga around 10 a.m. Yun nga lang, afterwards, medyo nag-slow down na ulit siya pababa. Unlike kahapon na talagang maganda yung movement niya, no? Pataas talaga siya. So, wala, ganun talaga. On our movers here, mukhang nasa financial side ang maganda yung ginawa, no? Pero sige, let's go with the stats. Ayan. So as we have mentioned kanina, si BSE nag-ceiling play. Dun sa nagtanong kanina about the ceiling play, ito po 'yon, no? Saan na isa ko? Teka ha. Ang dami ko naman kasi naka-open, nakakainis. Ayan, okay. So let's check BSE. Yung kay BSE kanina. Actually nung sinilip ko siya, sabi ko, bakit gano'n? Wala yung candle ni BSE kasi hinahanap ko siya rito. Sabi ko, teka, itong part na 'to this is way back December 18 pa, 'di ba? December 18 pa 'to. And then nakita ko yung yellow line ko which is the current price. Sabi ko, ba't nasa taas? Mukhang akala ko error lang kay Investa kanina. So, pero hindi. Unfortunately, hindi siya error. It's just that ito ang kandila ni BSE. Sobrang ano lang, napaka-petite. Sobrang subtle, no? So, ayan lang siya. It turns out, nag-ceiling play siya kanina, no? Ibig sabihin is yun yung maximum for that day, no? Na pwede tayong mag-trade for that particular stock. And yung open, yung high, and yung low is just the same number, 0.70, which tells us na talagang opening pa lang, maximum na agad sila. Okay? And kung mapapansin natin sa bid and ask, wag na rito. Kasi I think mas malinaw siya kung halimbawa dito ako pumunta. Ayan. So sa stock na to, BSE. Ayan. Wala nang nakaharang dun sa ask side dahil nakaset na yun sa market na at ceiling hanggang dito lang ang pwede nating ibenta. No? So matik to, wala na, blanco na yan. Nagkakatalo na lang kung sino yung mga gusto pang bumili. And for BSE, right now, nakita naman natin, di ba? Sobrang dami pang gustong mamili. Volume of about 600 million. If you multiply that on the bid, we are looking at around siguro mga 300, 400. Yeah, mga 400 plus million na the volume ang makikita natin sa kanya, no? And that is good for BSE. Kasi kapag ka marami ang nandito nakikita natin sa buyer side, then that means there is a really good chance, no, na yung stock will open higher tomorrow. Okay? So there's a very good chance na open siya higher. Will it go to another ceiling play? I'm not sure, but it's possible, no? Kasi unlike dun sa mga previous stock na nag-ceiling play, kay BSE kasi may laman. Ano ibig sabihin ng may laman? There is a catalyst, no? Why lumipad ng ganun yung stock, and that catalyst is the backdoor listing, which pag-uusapan natin later on. Okay? So, ayun. Ano yung mga minention ko kanina na lumipad pero walang laman? Etong isang to. Si TKC, di ba? If we remember, si T ay nag-ceiling play karang araw, and then medyo bumaba na ulit siya, no? Mas powerful kasi yung nangyari kay BSE dito dahil hindi na siya wala na. Kumbaga lahat ng lahat ng mga buyers lahat ng mga buyers and sellers matik na doon na sila sa taas agad nagpunta, di ba? Okay? So having said all that, medyo maganda, no? For BSE. Pero doon sa ibang mga stock, medyo hindi ganun kagandahan. Kasi as we saw, ACEN is at a slump ulit, no? And ang laki na nung binaba niya from its recent high. Yan. So from here, hindi ko na binibilang yung wick ha, but yung open na lang or yung close. No? So from here on, the stock is down already by about 35%. Or kung gusto nating ibilangan yung top, then mas malaki. That is already at 39%. So, hindi maganda ito para doon sa mga nakabili sa taas. Pero, just for example, like me, mababa pa rin yung aking average price. I can still tolerate that. No? So, depende talaga to kung saan kayo nakabili. Ano ba yung mga magaganda yung movement? Yung mga kilala natin, yung dito, wala, hindi masyado. Nagko-consolidate pa rin siya sa gitna. Si consolidating pa rin, dito pa rin sa gitna. Si Apollo, oo nga pala. Si Apollo ay medyo bumaba din. Okay? While si Pa naman, ayun, maganda yung ginawa ni Pa kanina, no? Is this an all-time high? All-time high ba tong kay Pa? All-time high, all-time high. Parang wala. Mukhang all-time high nga itong kay Pa. Sige. By the way guys, meron akong i-release na video baka by siguro tomorrow ko lang i-release, no? How to trade all-time high. Actually, na-post ko na siya. Pero hindi ko pa saan yun? Naka-private pa siya sa akin. So bukas ko siya, ayan, how to trade all-time highs, about 10-minute na bukas ipapublic ko na to. So you can check. Okay, kung paano yung strategy ko on doing all-time high. Ang example ko dyan ay dito at saka ACEN. Okay? So, ayun. Wala lang, just to give you an insight, no? So tomorrow, yan yung ilalabas kong video. Diretso yan sa YouTube channel. Okay, having said all that, sige, let's go back na dun sa comment section. Gusto kong makita yung question of the day natin. So once again, By the way, kung may questions kayo doon sa mga napag-usapan natin kanina, don't worry. Pag-uusapan ulit natin yan. Just post yung comment niyo below. Okay? And then I'll try to answer them. Pero for now, ang ipa-prioritize ko muna is yung ating question of the day. Okay? So once again, question of the day is at BSC ceiling play kanina, or technically any ceiling play. Okay? Any ceiling play. What will be your trading plan? Okay, kanina may nakita na akong mga nag-QOTD dito. So I'll check them. Kung gusto nyo mag-participate dito, just comment QOTD, then your answer. Ayan. So let's see. Excited na ako makita yung mga sagot ninyo. Okay, unahin ko muna tong kay John Churchill, no? Sabi niya, hold lang pag may hawak, tas kapag wala, hanap ng pullback. Okay, so kay John, kung halimbawa may hawak daw siyang BSC, kung sinwerte siyang nakahawak ng BSC, no, mag-hold lang siya. Sa bagay, no? Try to maximize yung gains, no? Pwede, maganda 'yon. And then, sabi ni Christian naman, kung may hawak, sell half, at kung wala, wait kasi wala magbenta. Hahaha. Pero nung meron closing. Nung huli, meron closing pa. Okay. So kay Christian naman, sigurista tong si Christian, no? Kasi si sell half na siya sa bagay. That will be kung halimbawa eksaktong at the close ka nung December 18 bumili. And then kanina ka magbebenta, that's 50% agad. And then tomorrow, halimbawa lang mag-ceiling play ulit, then that's sell half. So potentially 75%, tama ba? Or 125% na yung gains. Sigurista, nice one. Ito yung sasabi ko, no? Magandang makita yung green port na meron kang hawak na isang stock na 100%, 200%, 800, 2,000% up. But again, those are just paper gains. The real battle here is kung saan mo siya ibebenta and kung paano mo siya execute. Okay? Sabi ni Roman, ayoko nang habulin, baka mabuhusan. Wala kasi akong base sa baba. Okay. Ito naman si Ramon medyo conservative, no? Ayaw niyang magpadala basta-basta. That's good. Sige, sino pa rito? Sabi ni Renzo, QOTD, I'll only buy when there is a clearer movement. Since ceiling, if ever man, kasi na makabili ka, what if the next day magkaubusan? For sure, ikaw yung nasa tuktok. So that's a bad plan if you buy at the ceiling. Yeah, this makes sense. Very logical approach yung sinabi ni Renzo, no? Which is ito rin. I'm trying to echo yung sinabi niya, no, na madalas ko rin sinasabi sa inyo, no, na we don't want to speculate. We just react on the price action. Sige, sino pa? Sabi ni Zeus, I have this at 398. Uy, nice. Congrats, ha. I will set conditional order for partial sell with triggers sa minus 20% from a possible ceiling tomorrow. We'll check market pressure too. Yeah, this is good. Given na merong hawak tong si Zeus, ay talagang binodcast ko na may hawak si Zeus, no? Pero okay lang. Wala tayong problema doon. And congrats, ha, Zeus. So I'm sure pwede na pa mag-retire. Ayan, kasi it's 7.70 na kanina, and halimbawa na mag-ceiling play ulit ito kinabukasan, then that will be 1.105, di ba? So almost times 3 ka. That's good, no? Set conditional orders yan, dapat talagang kailangan magsisell tayo. Wag lang yung patutulugin yung pera doon, kasi parang ganito lang yan, it's either ano bang gusto mo mangyari? Design lang ba siya na yay, I'm proud of myself, meron akong 200, 800% gain? Or gusto mo ba talagang ma-realize yung gain na yun? Okay, so those are two things, pero may magkaibang effect. Sino pa ba? Si Leanne, hindi daw siya nakabili. Sayang. Pero okay lang. Maraming hindi nakabili. Tapos sabi ni James, any ceiling play will hold and then watch the movement of the market, set and hold till it reaches minus 20% sa loss sa pullback. Yeah, this is good. At least specific yung targets ni James, no? Na he knows na at 20% loss, doon na yung pinaka take profit or cut niya dun sa isang position, no? So that's very important, no? Na kailangan alam mo yung numbers mo. Otherwise, wala. Manghuhula ka lang at manghuhula. Si Paul naman, watch ko yung first 3 candles at 5-minute time frame. Pag may sell signal, go na ako. Kapag may sell signal, go na ako. So, ibig sabihin, Paul, may hawak ka din. Congrats, kung meron. That's nice. That's nice. Pwede rin yun. Ano ba? Sabi ni Ian, hold, then have a discipline to cut loss if ever bumagsak. Yeah, that's true. Kailangan talaga may discipline and then cut loss. No? Pero kasi ito yung medyo mahirap dito sa part na to. No? We all know this one already. Kailangan may disiplina, kailangan hindi na FOMO, kailangan may cut loss, blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, sa napapansin ko sa iba is that despite the fact na they know this information, some still does not apply it. Okay, so magkaiba pa rin yung alam mo sa ginagawa mo. So dapat mas prefer natin na ginagawa natin yung iniisip natin. Kasi kung wala, then wala. Baliwala yon, no? Ayan. Sige, ganito. It's already 8:28. I'll go to I'll discuss. I'll give you my opinion about this question. Okay? Pero before that, tingnan muna natin kung ano talaga yung nangyari kay BSE. Okay? Baka sakali magamit natin ito on the next scenario na or situation na mangyayari ulit yung ganitong scenario, no, yung backdoor listing. Okay? So with that, let me try to check. BSE. Okay. And then asan yung ano ko? Yan. So BSE. Para malinawan tayo. Okay. Yan. So, way back noong December 18, nagkaroon ng trading halt si BSE. Nagkaroon siya ng trading halt because nagbigay sila ng disclosure wherein meron silang MOA, memorandum, MOU pala, MOA. MOU ng isang company na si M2DC. No? Wherein M2DC will be acquiring 67% ownership kay BSE. Okay? And then ang sabi doon sa part na yon, after that disclosure, nagbigay ang PSE ng ang tawag doon, ng disclosure din na they will be suspending for the meantime yung trading kay BSE until such time na makapagbigay sila ng material information kung ano ang potential effect nung pagbili na to or yung pag-acquire ng M2DC sa shares or sa majority shares ni BSE. Okay, so that's why nagkaroon ng trading halt. Okay, now, here's the thing. Yung pag-acquire na yon ng M2DC sa majority stake ng BSE is what we call backdoor listing. Okay, so with the backdoor listing, ito ang definition nun. Based kay, saan yun? So what is a backdoor listing? Ayan. So backdoor listing is defined by PSE kapag ganito yung scenario. When a listed company acquires or merges or combine with an unlisted company, or when a listed company is acquired by, merge, or combined with an unlisted company, in which acquisition, merger, blah, 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 blah. I'll let you read that na lang, no? But on BSE's case, ito siya. Saan ba yun? I think pwede naman, di ba? Ayan. Sa case ni BSE, BSE is the listed company. And it is being acquired by an unlisted company. Ang unlisted na to ay si M2DC. In-acquire sila, ano ibig sabihin nun? Sa acquisitions kasi, kailangan yung acquiring company, si M2DC, dapat may hawak siya or dapat maka-hold siya ng at least 51% sa isang company para masabi na na-acquire niya yung company na yun. And for BSE's case, I think this is 60+%, di ba? If I'm not mistaken. 67, sorry. Ayan, 67%. So, obviously, this is an acquisition. And because of that information, pasok siya sa definition ng backdoor listing. Okay? Ayan. So, what happens kapag nagkakaroon ng backdoor listing? Iba-iba. Okay? Ang kadalasan ko na napapansin dito is nagkakaroon ng renaming ng pangalan ng company. Okay? Let me give you an example of, siguro dalawa sa pinaka-recent na nagkaroon din ng backdoor listing. No? And those are, yung isa sa pinaka-recent, ay hindi naman siya masyadong recent, no? Medyo matagal na rin. Pero ngayon lang nagkaroon ng ingay is, if you remember si PHR. Ayan. So PHR or PH Resorts Group Holdings, before PHR, way back noong 2017 or 2018, na-acquire, ganito siya, sorry, ulitin ko, let me repeat that. So, nung unang panahon, ang pangit, no? Pero nung unang panahon, H2O, yung company na H2O, is under a company called Jollyville, JOH. Okay? And etong si JOH, binenta niya yung kanyang majority share. So basically, hawak ni JOH si H2O. Okay? And then si JOH, binenta niya yung majority stake niya kay Udena Corp. Okay? And then because of that acquisition or because of that shares na naibenta, si H2O is naging majority stakeholder niya si, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and because of that, after siguro few months, being H2O, nag-rename sila into PHR. Okay, so yun, that's one example of a backdoor listing. The second one, ACEN. Diba? If we recall, ACEN is Pinma Corp. Pinma Energy Corp or PEN. Doon sa mga medyo matatagal sa market would know that. Si PEN. No, so basically, inacquire siya ng Ayala noong recently lang, di ba? O, siguro 2019, if I'm not mistaken. 2019 pa, 2020? 2019 yata. No? So, inacquire si PEN ni Ayala, and then later on, nirename nila yung pangalan nito to ACEN. And then yung plano na afterwards is for ACEN to hold all of Ayala's renewable energy assets. No? And this is now what we have here. No? Si ACEN. So yun yung dalawa sa pinaka recent or at least dalawa sa alam ko na nagkaroon ng backdoor listing. No? So maybe syempre you are wondering, anong gagawin ko kung halimbawa makakita ako ng backdoor listing? No? Before I try to answer that directly, remember that backdoor listing, no? We do expect some price movement leading to the actual backdoor listing. Kasi di ba prior to that, may mga rumors na eh. May mga chismis na uy, si ganito ma-acquire, si ganito mabibili siya, or ito ina-acquire niya sa ganito. Okay? So may mga ganong klase na rumors. And doon sa mga rumor na yon, madalas doon lumilipad yung stock. Okay? So let me go back quickly kay PHR. So way back 2017, nung unang malaman ng market na, or nung unang nagkaroon ng chismis na pwedeng pumasok ang grupo ni Dennis Oy kay H2O, lumipad yung presyo ni uh, ni H2O. Umabot siya from 3 pesos, umabot siya ng almost 10, 11 nung 2017 ito. Ayan. So from around actually dito pa yan eh. From around 3 pesos here sa area na to, lumipad siya up to 9 tapos nag-10. Yun nga lang, ito yung problema. After niyang ma-acquire, nagkaroon ng sell-off. Okay? Nagkaroon ng sell-off. No? So, etong part na to, clear ba siya? Noong June 2, actually ano pa lang, July 25 pa lang nagkaroon na ng announcement na mag-change name na si H2O to PH Resorts. And after that, although lumipad siya, nakita natin ito, nagkaroon din ng bentahan. Okay? So ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na price movement. Kapag may chismis pa lang on the backdoor listing, expect na yung stock na yon paglalaroan talaga ng market players. No? So on a short term, that's good. At least pwede kang kumita sa kanya kahit paano. Depende sa execution mo. On the long term though, ibang usapan. Kasi sa long term, we are now talking about ano yung effect nung acquisition na yun dun sa company. And that can either resurrect a company or pwedeng bumagsak na yung company after that. No? So, just like for example kay Pen na naging ACEN, kita natin yung pag-akit ni ACEN, di ba? Because of that total acquisition, hindi mo total acquisition, but I mean, yung pag-acquire sa kanya ng bigger player, which is si Ayala. Siyempre, we know Ayala, they bring premium sa market eh. Marinig mo lang yan, you know that there is something quality about it. So, pag gano'n talagang pinaglalaroan. And I think that's the reason why we are seeing some really good action kay ACEN, especially this end or this start of the year. No? End of the year last year, start of the year this year. Okay. Now, ano yung pwede kong gawin? Ano yung tanong ko ulit dito? What will be your trading plan sa ceiling play na to ni BSC? Okay, so now I'm talking about BSC na in general. With this one, I will have two approaches. Okay, so the first one is short term, and then the second one is the long term. Okay, so for the short term, yan. Pasensya na ako, medyo matagal ako mag-explain. Minsan kasi pagka natutuwa ako dun sa topic, masyado ako madaldal. So pasensya na. Okay? So ang gagawin ko kay BSC on a short term, no, for this one, usually hindi ako maghahabol sa isang ceiling play. Okay? Usually. Pero if I can see na merong magandang support sa isang stock, I can do some test trades. No? And that is what I will be doing para kay BSC if I have. Pero ito lang disclosure, hindi ko na siya magagawa dahil wala na akong buying power. So hindi ko na kayang gawin 'yon. But if I have, I'll do some test buy on the short term. No? Kasi despite the fact na ceiling play na siya kanina, doon tayo papasok doon sa part, kaya ko siya pinakita rin sa inyo, no? Itong BSC. Ayan. This is to highlight yung support ng market, yung support ng buyers dun sa stock, which is nasa around 600 million volume dito. No? So despite the fact na mataas ang tinalon ni BSC, if I look at the table here, I would respect the buyers, no? Some would say na, most likely ka-cancel din naman nila yan or fake bids lang yan. Sure, yeah, that's possible, no? Pero ang magiging sagot ko na lang dun is, with around 600 million volume and with 3,000 bids, how sure are we na magka-cancel out lahat 'yan, 'di ba? So what I'm trying to say here is for this one, I will take some chances here. Pero again, safety net na gagawin ko rito is testing lang. So siguro yung few shares na kaya kong na willing ako na i-lose at least 30% because of that floor price. Okay, dun lang ako sa medyo conservative. Kahit na aggressive yung part na yon, conservative pa rin ako dun sa positioning ko, sa sizing. Okay? Ayan. Yun nga lang, the drawback of that is moving forward, I'll have to monitor BSE. Dahil hindi ako pwedeng pumasok dito on a speculative play, which speculative yung ginawa ko, no, without actually monitoring it. No? Ano ibig sabihin? Kailangan ba nakatutok ako the whole trading hours? Hindi naman. Hindi naman. No? But I'll make sure na I am checking the stock from time to time just to be sure na hindi ako mabubuhusan. Or kung ilan sa inyo na merong conditional orders sa mga brokers, like for example, ayan, kay First Metro, meron akong conditional order sa kanya, then pwede ko magsalang na agad doon ng cut loss price ko para at least medyo on the safe side. Pero kung wala, no choice. But you have to really monitor it. Siguro silip-silip lang every hour if kaya. 30 minutes at most for BSE. So that's my short term. Now for the long term, ito naman yung gagawin ko, no? The catalyst of BSE is good. M2DC is acquiring BSC to push for their parang renewable assets naman. Parang ginawa ni Ayala kay ACEN, kay Pen that time, no. Kasi si M2DC more on saan ba siya? It's on the parang contracts yata yung or management. So medyo malayo kay BSE yung market ni M2DC, no. It appears na nagba-branch out or nagda-diversify itong si M2DC. Hence the purchase or the acquisition kay BSE. Okay? On the long term naman, sa tansya ko, no, based on those alone, baka hindi ko siya gagawin for a long term. Okay? Kasi when I say long term, I am talking about 5-10 years eh. That's my long term horizon. No? And if that's the case, I would rather go on other stocks na medyo mas okay. And for me, BSE is wala pa siya dun sa level na yun na I can consider it as a long term, as a long term play. No? So siguro medium, hanggang medium pwede. Pero even if on the medium, when I say medium, it's 6 months to 48 months, mga ganon. That's my medium. No? So pag ganon, siguro I'll just watch and cheer na lang at the background. Okay? So yun, that will be my two approaches sa BSE on how I would trade it. Okay? Now, let me go back to the comment section. If you guys have any question about those, please comment below para we can check. Okay? So sige, let me try to check no kung meron ba. Sabi ni Driggs, anong business at assets ng M2DC? I think na ilagay nila yan doon sa ito. So, BSC trading halt. Pa trading halt lang to. Ano ulit to BSC, no? Yan. So M2DC is nasaan na yun? Nakita ko yun eh. Nasaan na yun? Ayun. So, M2DC is real estate okay. So, real estate acquisition, development, and management. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na parang management part. No? So, more on real estate sila. And then, they're also investing in real estate, real properties and acquiring shares na viable for to exercise rights as a shareholders. So more on ano sila parang for me parang sort of going into a holding company, no? Na they try to acquire more assets for whatever purpose that they would like. Okay, and then ano pa ba? Let me check kung may mga na-miss out ako dito na part. Hmm, parang wala namang question about doon, no? Sabi ni Milagros, anong magandang i-program na pang long term? Magandang i-program na pang long term? Hindi ko alam kung na-gets ko yung ibig mo sabihin, Milagros, 'no? But maybe you are asking kung anong mga stock yung okay for long term? My answer to that is, siyempre when you go long term, dapat ako ang number one na hinahanap ko is yung mga stock na may high dividend yield, 'no? High dividend yield katulad ng Globe, Tel, hmm, and yung may magandang upside din, So, if that's the case, I would still consider yun nga, Globe and Tel are still okay for me. Although may immediate threat sa kanila ngayon which is si Dito. DMC is still good. FGen, Meralco, yung nasa utilities na sector, those are really good, no? Iniisip ko nung nakaraan if ipapasok ko dun si ACEN. Unfortunately kasi kay ACEN is tinanggal nila yung hindi ko alam, kung tinanggal nila or ibinaba nila yung percentage nila for the dividends, no? Kasi parang ang pagkakaintindi ko dun sa nabasa ko is that tinanggal na nila muna, kasi they will be needing funds para doon sa plano nila, no, na 5,000 megawatts assets. So ayun, yun yung mga tingin ko na okay. Sabi ni Lay Answer, mga what price po sa BSC recommended yung bumili? I'm not recommending anything. That's one, no. But then for the purpose of this example, um, I might go with the ceiling play tomorrow. So ibig ko sabihin is, again, 'di ba sabi ko kanina, if may buying power ako, I would. Pero unfortunately kasi wala. So please still take this with a grain of salt, no. Pero if I have buying power, mag-a-attempt pa rin ako mag-place ng order at the ceiling tomorrow, no. Kasi usually sa mga ganito minsan napapansin ko, it takes mga 3 to 4 candles, bago magkaroon ng take profit. So I'll take that opportunity, no. Kung mali ako then okay, fine. That's why I have my cut loss point. Okay. So, ano ba? I think yun lang naman, no. Sige. Now, I'll move to some of your questions, Hanap ako ng mga tanong niyo rito kanina na hindi ko nakita agad. And then after the questions is, ah, hmm, asan na ba? Eto rin yung kay Leian kanina, hindi na ba ako makaka-buy kasi ceiling na. Ito yung dun sa ceiling, yung nangyari kanina 'no. Ang puwede mo lang gawin is magsalang ka lang ng buy and then see kung merong mag-o-offer sa'yo ng shares 'no. Pero if, even if gano'n baka hindi ka rin mapagbigyan dahil sobrang laki ng volume sa buy side kanina, eh. Sobrang laki nung ano. So kahit na salang ka dito ng buy, eh, first in first out tayo plus yung broker to broker priority, baka hindi ka abutin. So yun lang yung drawback nun. Sabi ni Brent, goodbye pa rin ba 'pag nagko-consolidate ang stock? Brent, for this one 'no, ang tinitingnan ko talaga diyan is yung ano, yung upside. So let's say for example, uh, on the consolidation, saan galing yung stock? Is it coming from, an uptrend or a downtrend, 'no? Kasi dun ko ipina-process yung sinasabi natin na following yung trend is your friend, very effective pa rin yun. If the trend, is umangat or pataas yung trend tapos nag-consolidate lang dun sa taas, then that means nagkakaroon lang ng profit taking doon. And there's still a good chance na yung trend na yon will still continue. Kaya nga sabi natin, trend is your friend. No? Pero kung downtrend yon, then of course, that means yung consolidation nun is mga ano lang, yung mga hindi pa sigurado kung anong presyo sila gustong pumasok. And then since trend is your friend, potentially pwede pa bumaba yung presyo nun. Okay? So kaya mas gusto ko yung ano, yung mga conso. Kasi the longer the consolidation is, mas malakas yung power niyan on the next trend or on the next movement, no? Kung uptrend yung kasunod na movement nun, then that means mas mahaba yung consolidation mo, mas stronger yung rally 'pag umakyat na yon. So ayun, ano pa ba? Hmm, sabi ni Joel, "Ano ba ang nangyari sa ACEN? Tapos na ang X-rights." Okay. In my view, take profit. Ito yung mga nag-take profit na because of mataas na yung kanilang or dahil tumaas na talaga ng gusto si ACEN, 'no? So, let me go back kay ACEN. Kung napapansin natin dito 'no, mataas talaga yung nilipad ni ACEN kasi if we recall way back nung mga October, dahan-dahan na 'yan, ayan. Sino yung nagtanong nung kanina? Wait lang, balikan ko lang yung nagtanong kanina. Etong kay, Brent B, 'di ba sabi mo kung goodbye ba yung nagko-consolidate na stock, tapos sabi ko the longer the consolidation, the stronger the rally. Ito yon. So this is a classic example kay ACEN. There's a consolidation here for kung ilang months ba ito. Tapos nung nag-breakout, mataas na yung inabot niya, 'no? So ito yung tinutukoy ko doon, okey? Pero siyempre, hindi siya lagi nangyayari 'no, but then we have to really respect yung consolidation because this can give us a really good upside pagka tumatama tayo, okay. So ayun, ulitin ko 'no, yung kay Joel, ayun as I mentioned, take profit. Ito yung mga nakabili na rito sa mababa. They wanted to take profit dahil maliit na yung risk sa kanila even if they sell. Bakit? Dahil most of them will be buying naman or will be subscribing doon sa SRO. So bawin nila yon. Okay? So yun yung tingin ko kung bakit nagkakaroon ng downward movement itong si ACEN. Sabi ni Rick, late ako, ano kaya magiging movement ng APL this week after mag 0.23? Well, si APL kasi grabe yung parabolic run niya, di ba? Okay. Siguro ganito, no? Ano magiging movement niya? Ito tansya ko lang This is speculation. Okay, speculation lang to, no? And sana mali ako at sana lumipad pa siya. Pero my gut says, pwede siyang mag-consolidate dito sa area na to. Okay? Once mag-consolidate yan dito, that will be that will be better actually for the stock kung magko-consolidate muna siya dito. No? Kasi ilan na bang RSI nito? I think mataas pa rin. Mataas pa rin ba? Nasa overbought level pa rin to eh. Yeah. Nasa overbought level pa rin siya. No? So siguro pagka medyo mag-consolidate lang to dito ng in 2 to 3 candles, bumalik na siya sa medyo normal level niya, then it could be another push potentially. No? Sabi ko kanina, trend is your friend. Ang trend niya rito is uptrend. Consolidation is another friend, best friend. So hopefully, no, after niya mag-consolidate dito, bumalik lang siya sa normal level. Hopefully, umangat ulit siya. No? But then, as I mentioned, as always, make sure that you have your cut loss level para kung sakali mang mali yung naging assumption natin dito, we can minimize yung damage sa atin. Okay? Ano pa ba? Sabi ni Anxious Howell, what about MG? May chances ba na tumaas? Si MG, ito kasi yung problema kay MG, no? Para siyang yung nangyari kay TKC, yung tingin ko wherein lumipad to, pero walang laman. Okay, when I say walang laman, wala naman siyang catalyst para lumipad to. No? So kumbaga walang reason para lumipad. Yun. So pag ganon, yun, dun sa part na yun, ako talagang big no-no sa akin na mag-take risk. Kasi sobrang taas ng risk ko doon. Okay? So, kung may chance ba na tumaas, of course, there is always chance. There is always 50-50 chances na tumaas or bumaba yung isang stock. No? The next question there is, kapag nagkamali ka doon sa pinili mong choice, gaano kalaking risk ang pwede mong matalo doon? Okay? So ito lang for newbies and for everybody na nanonood, dun sa mga matagal na, I'm sure you are already aware dito. Sabi ko we don't speculate. Don't base your trades on speculation. Okay? Base your trade on your trading plan. Yan sabi ko, di ba? Don't speculate, react. Magre-react lang tayo doon sa sinet natin na parameters. And those parameters are our trading plans. Okay? So for Anxious Howell, don't think about kung tataas ba siya or bumaba. Actually, you can enter anytime As long as you have a sound trading plan, you should be fine. Okay? So ayan. Sabi ni Rick dito, at 0.24 cut loss ko pero bumagsak ng 0.23 sa Apollo, di ko sinunod. Rick, bakit hindi mo sinunod? Okay. Well, ganun talaga, no? Minsan we miss our targets. And kapag ganon, we really have to, to make up for it, eh. Diba? Kailangan makabawi tayo. And how to do that? We have to monitor na the next day. And we make sure na yung targets natin are still intact, no? Kung ganito yung nangyari kung ako si Rick, let's say, ano ito? APL, no? Sabi niya, ang cut loss level daw niya ay 24. Lagi markings natin, ha. 24. Ayan. Pero bumagsak siya ng 0.23, which is yan yung nangyari kanina. So, nandito siya sa level na to. Okay? If ito kasi yung sinet mong level, then yun yung sinasabi ko, no, you have to follow it. Or else, para saan pa yun? Diba? Now, if ako, yung nasa situation mo, Rick, I will have two options. No? The first one is, will I stick to my cut loss level? Or will I move it? Okay, so that's number one. If let's say, for example, I stick to it, then okay, tomorrow, watch out for that next candle. And then, see kung saan siya pupunta. If that next candle closes below pa din ng 20, closes below 24, then I would cut it kung ako yon. Now, if let's say, for example, I decided na, okay, I think kaya pa ng average price ko, I'll move it to sa mas mababa pang cut loss level. So let's say, for example, instead of 24, I move to 21. Then same thing. Abangan ko siya tomorrow and see kung anong gagawin ng stock na yon dito. Mag-hold pa rin siya above 21 level or hindi na? If nag-hold, then I'll hold. Pag hindi, then I cut. Okay? So, ayan. That's my take on that. Sabi ni Je, naka-premium po ba kayo sa Investa Grounds para magamit ng tools like Fibo or may iba pang platform libre? Newbie lang po. Okay. I am on Investa Prime, no? Pero if you want to use Fibo, I think ito yung tinutukoy mo, di ba? Je? Etong part na to, yung SNR, yung FIB, these are only available sa Prime, at least Prime na level, no? Pero if nasa free version ka lang, then don't worry. You can use Fibonacci here. Ito. Click here dito sa left-hand side and then Fibo retracement. Okay, you can use that one. And I do check my page, you can check that out. And then may examples din doon on how I use Fibo to identify my bounds, my target, my cut loss levels. So you can use that. So kung halimbawa you're just using Investa na free version, don't worry. You can use Fibo here. Okay. So ayan. Next, ano ba? Sabi ni Joel, sir, may nangyari ba dati sa backdoor listing yung sa ABG at saka ISM? Yes. Si ABG hindi ko kabisado, Hindi ko alam si ABG. ISM definitely. We saw yung paglipad ng ISM, which is dito right now, di ba? Ay wala na pala. Dito na pala siya. Kailan to nag-ano? Ano? So lumipad din talaga siya. After niya bumaba rito hanggang almost less than 1 peso. Umabot na siya ng 13, 12 pesos. So yeah, may nangyari din talaga na maganda kay dito. Or ISM. Apa ba? Pasok na UK variant virus. Ano kaya effect bukas? Ay talaga? Okay. Kasi if that is true, hindi ko pa alam hindi ko pa alam if totoong meron ng yung UK variant dito sa atin. sa Pilipinas. If meron, then that is not a good news. Okay? So there is a good chance na maapektuhan yung index natin and some other stocks na nagti-trending. Damay sila doon kung sakasakali, no? However, despite that, I think lang short-lived na lang yung sentiment na yon, mawawala rin siya. Hindi yung virus but yung market sentiment na yung in case na bumaba yung market, I think makaka-rebound agad siya, no? And I'm convinced, at least in my end, no, na we have already seen the worst pagdating sa market, and yung worst na yon happened noong March. So ang ibig kong sabihin doon is I think na hindi na aabot sa ganung level ulit ang market natin. Okay? So ayun, that's just my opinion, okay? Next, Christian, thoughts on DDDMPR kung okay gumawa ng report? Okay. I think nasagot ko na rin siya before, no? Pero yeah, I have already started my report when I subscribed to REIT noong nag-IPO siya, no? So I think it's a good move to create your own REIT, to create your own report. Kasi before I plan na na sabi ko parang alam mo yun, yung apartment, tapos paparentahan mo siya, ganyan. Since malaki yung kapital, sabi ko, okay, sana magkaroon ng REIT dito sa Pilipinas and doon na lang ako. Yung pera ko na iniipon ko for that approach or for that business, might as well ilalagay ko lang doon sa REIT. Kasi ganoon din naman. And at least hindi pa ako mapapagod mag-manage nun dahil I know there are experts na mag-manage nun for me, and then maghihintay na lang ako ng dividends. No? So, ayan, I think it is a good idea. Sabi ni Christine, what is the price dilution regarding sa ACEN? Christine, I think we have seen the dilution, no? Nakita ka na natin yung dilution. And it's short-lived noong Friday. Yun na yun. Yung nakikita natin ngayon is this is an entirely different ball game. This is take profit na. Not anymore dilution in my opinion. Okay. Raquel, kung magsisealing ba ang pabukas, I don't know. Hindi ko po alam. Are there effects sa stock price kapag magkakaroon ng annual shareholders meeting? Ito yung nakakatawang part. I understand your question, Edrin, no? And ito yung natatawa ko kasi right now, ginagawang catalyst ang ASM or nire-reason out as catalyst ang ASM. Here's the thing with ASM. It's just a meeting. Okay? Anything na lalabas dun sa meeting na yon, most likely napaglaruan na yun ng market. No? So, kaya yung mga nagsasabi na, for example, si AR lilipad yan dahil may lalabas na ASM. Si TKC merong mag-ASM on 14th, January 14th. Bukas ba? Tama, bukas. So, kaya lilipad yung presyo. Parang, sorry to burst your bubbles, but it doesn't work that way. I think they are just looking for a reason kung bakit pwedeng lumipad yung isang stock. And most na nakikita lang nila is, dahil magkakaroon ng ASM. But in reality, no. I don't think there should be an effect sa price because of an ASM. There should be an effect kung merong magandang news dun sa stock, but not because may ASM. Okay, so ayan. Sabi ni Mimi, will there be sharp drop tomorrow because of the new variant of COVID case in QC? Oh, okay. Parang ito yung tinanong ni Marvin kanina, no? Kasi nakapasok na daw sa bansa yung new variant. Okay. Sharp decline, siguro hindi naman. But will definitely some negative sentiment from the market. At least that's my expectation. Kapag merong mga gantong klase ng news. Ayan. However, we also have to take into consideration that kung halimbawa man na nakapasok na nga today ang variant or at least na-detect na today na may variant ng yung UK variant sa Pilipinas, I think that the market has already priced in yung risk na yan. No? So there might be some drop, but it won't be as sharp as what we have seen noong March. Sabi ni Jay, kailangan ba mag-register sa premium para sa mga bago sa stock market para po sana magamit lahat ng tools pang practice? Jay, depende kasi sa features no na gusto mo. Kasi for newbies, dun sa mga nagsisimula pa lang, yung free version ng Investa, I think it is good enough. No? Ang nakikita ko lang na beneficial para doon sa mga newbies kung bakit magsa-subscribe into the premium ni Investa. Sa akin siguro yung back test. This is number 1. Second is the journal. Yun yung dalawang bagay na tingin ko very beneficial sa mga newbies. Okay? So, ayan. That's my take on that. Ano pa ba? Medyo mahaba pa, no? Guys, sorry, it's already 9:12. So, ganito, pasensya na, medyo natagalan tayo doon, no? Right now, ito na, let's go with stock codes. Okay? So, please post your stock request below sa comment box and yun yung next natin na pag-uusapan. Okay? Sayang naman kasi, I know marami sa inyo nag-aabang dito, so let's go with that. No? So, stock codes muna tayo. Kung wala ako ng water, mabilis lang. Okay? Okay, so I'm back. Okay, sige. Hindi ko na hintayin na mapuno ulit yung ating box dito, no? So, I'll go straight to it na para at least mas makarami tayo. Quick announcement lang guys, no? Saan ba yun? So, ayan. So remember everything that we talk about here are not recommendations but for research purposes only. Ikaw pa rin ang pipindot ang buy or sell button, so please think before you click. And then if you think that this session is helpful, please follow our social media accounts, especially sa YouTube, where ipopost ko yung mga timestamp ng bawat topic, questions, and stock codes na napag-uusapan natin today. Post ko yung link sa comment section para mas madali niyo siyang ma-access. Share ko na rin, please do share the stream para mas marami tayong matulungan. When you subscribe and share the stream, this helps us continue to deliver the videos and content for free. Okay? So, ito po yung aking siguro kahit sa YouTube na lang para at least ma-make sure natin na kita ninyo yung post, no? Ayan. Okay. So, having said that, let's go. Maximum of 2 lang po tayo per person para ma-entertain natin lahat. APL. Okay. So, kay APL, ito, no, I think na-mention ko na rin naman sa inyo kanina. Yun nga lang specific kasi dun sa question ni, sorry, nakalimutan ko yung name. Anyways, so for APL, uptrend pa rin naman yung stock, so that's good. No? After niya dito, mag-bounce sa 28.28. And today, umabot lang siya ng 23.50. If I have APL, no, I'll set my cut loss sa 2,100. Okay? And then, place my trading setup here sa potential kung halimbawa man na meron pa breakout. Okay? So, I have a different breakout play dito tapos cut loss ko will be 2,100. Kung wala naman, then I'll wait, no? Maghihintay ako ng magandang entry kay Apollo. And I think 2100 is still a valid one. Okay. Next, ABA. Ayan. For ABA core, ayun. So for this one, I think untog na siya, no? From 0.80. 0.80 na level. I'll remove this one na. Wait lang. Okay. Enough na ba itong? Sige, pwede siya. Okay, so for ABA, ang range ko is from 0.60 actually, 0.63 pala, hanggang 0.80. No? And since the stock is already nasa middle, medyo boring na to for me. However, despite that, kung may hawak akong ABA, I'll hold. Wait kung mag-bounce siya from 0.63 or mag-breakout ng 0.80. Kung wala akong hawak, same thing. No? I'll wait either sa breakout dito sa 0.80 or I'll wait sa 0.63, yung bounce. Okay? Green. Etong kay Green, uy, nice. Very nice. Ang ganda ng ginawa niya kanina, no? Okay. So, for Green, ang range ko sa kanya, ito kasi yun, di ba? Na-break niya yung 291 kahapon. And then kanina, nagkaroon ng minor pullback na. Itong nakikita natin na week na to, I consider this as a pullback na. No? And with that, kung may hawak akong green, I'll hold. I'll set my target at 350 and then set my cut loss at 290. No? So inaangat ko yung yung support level or yung cut level ko sa kanya para at least ma-maximize ko din yung potential profit ko. Okay? Kung wala akong hawak na green, ang gagawin ko maghihintay ako. Saan ako maghihintay? Sa 260. So bounce here, doon ako potentially papasok. PLC. Okay. Ito naman kay PLC, ayun. So ang range ko sa kanya is from 45 hanggang 61. No? So the stock is still on an uptrend. Okay? So kaya okay pa. Pwede pa siya na mapaglaruan. Yun nga lang kasi nasa gitna. Which means yung potential upside ko is lesser na as opposed to the whole range. Okay? So if may hawak akong PLC, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 0.45 and set my target at 0.61. Okay? Kung wala naman, same thing ng ginawa ko kanina kay Green. I'll wait na lang dun sa support, 0.45. Bounce here will be my entry and then target ko 0.61 which will give me around siguro hanggang dito about 27% potential upside, no, for PLC. Etong si Chelsea naman, okay. Ayan. So halos same pa rin siya actually nung Wednesday, no, if I'm not mistaken. Medyo lumalapit na siya sa 479 which is good, no. Range ko is from 480 hanggang 641. So medyo malaki yung range ko dito. And actually nasa buying area ko na ba siya? I think it is. Yeah, buying area ko na siya. I would go from 480 hanggang 505. Yun yung magiging buying area ko sa kanya. Okay, and then I'll set my cut loss again sa 480. Target ko 641. Sabi ni Carlo, RCI. For RCI naman, yun, okay. Etong kay RCI, ang ganda ng bounce niya actually. Kasi ang range ko is from 120 hanggang 145 eh. So, ito, yung mga candles na nandito sa part na to, ang ganda nila. This could have been my buy candles or buy within the buy area ko ito. 16%. Yun nga lang kasi yung presyo niya ngayon is nandito na, di ba? And if we try to measure that, maliit na lang. So if I have RCI, I'll hold. no? And set my cut loss at 120. Target price ko 145. Kung wala naman, I'll wait. Wait ko na lang siguro sa between 120 hanggang 125. Yun yung magiging buy area ko. Okay. SCC for SCC, ayun. So nauntog na siya no sa 1450. Yun nga lang mukhang magre-retest ulit siya dun sa area na yun. We'll have to see no kung kaya niyang kung kaya niyang i-breakout ito. But for now, ang range ko pa rin still stands 11 pesos hanggang 1450. If may hawak akong SCC, I'll hold. And then I'll set my cut loss sa around 12 pesos. Pero kung wala akong hawak, definitely sa 11 ako mag-aantay. Or again, pull back from breakout dito sa itaas. Okay. GMA7. GMA7, parang nabasa ko nung nakaraan, nag-rank na siya number 1 nationwide. Well, that is expected dahil wala ng ABS, di ba? So, for GMA7, ang range ko sa kanya is between 590 hanggang 650. Medyo maganda pa yung range na yun. Ay, maliit lang pala. I thought malaki na. So, hindi pa pala. Asan yung next? Gano'ng kalakas to? Yeah, medyo malakas yung 650 kasi. So, with this one, ang gagawin ko na lang, kung may hawak akong GMA, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss pa rin at 590. Pero ang tatargeting ko is 710 instead of 650. No? Although mag-iingat pa rin ako sa 650, any sign na mauuntog siya dito, I will be partially selling. Okay? So, yun. Kung wala akong hawak na GMA7, for long term kasi I think okay si GMA7 dahil maganda yung magbigay ng dividend. No, yun nga lang kasi there is a good chance pa rin na bumalik ang ABS eh. And if that happens, I expect na itong presyo ni GMA will go down pag bumalik ang ABS. Okay? So again, that's speculation. For Marcos FERRO. Yan. Okay. Sige. The absence of the trend lines tells me na hindi siya nare-request before. No? So, if that's the case, hanap tayo. Ngayon pa lang ako maghahanap, no? Pero, FERRO, okay. 1, 2, okay. I see. Kasi nakakita ako bigla ng cup and handle kay FERRO. Asan yung cup and handle? This is my cup. Yan. And then these are my handle. Medyo malalim lang siya, no? Ay, ba't yung horizontal line yan? Medyo mababa lang siya talaga. Okay? Now, kapag ganito, a cup and handle kasi can be a reversal. Sorry. Hindi, ito na yung reversal. So kapag na-breach niya yung resistance, then that could be strong. No? So for example, dito kay FERRO, the resistance will be here. 650, 620. Medyo malayo-layo pa. Hanapan ko lang siya ng ano. Ayan. Okay. So, having said this one, if may hawak akong FERRO, siguro I'll wait. I'll hold muna sa kanya. I think kaya pa naman, no? As long as kaya ng average, ha. Yun nga lang kasi may support here is 3 pesos. So medyo may kalaliman. Okay, next from RBN MM. Si MM kasi consolidation, no? Between 6.40 hanggang 8 pesos. This is how big na range? About 25%. Okay. So with this one, if may hawak akong MM, I'll hold. I should have already sold actually. Ito pa lang nung nauntog na siya dito. Pero the fact is malapit na rin siya kasi halos malapit na rin siya dun sa support kasi. So kaya sabi ko I'll hold na lang. And then since ako naman as you know medyo mababa yung price point ko, so I can tolerate, actually kaya ko mag-tolerate hanggang 520 eh. Pero I think justifiable na tong 640 for MM as a support. Okay? So ayan. MJC. MJC. The jockey. John Churchill, alam mo na. Hindi ko na sasabihin. I'm sure alam mo na ang ibig kong sabihin. So I don't trade MJC na lang. Yun na lang para hindi na humaba. Next, FNI. So FNI, ayun, after niyang mauntog no, from the 305 level, medyo nagbabalik loob na siya. So it's trying now to retest 305. Sana makalagpas siya, no. If I have FNI, I'll hold. No. I'll hold and then I'll set my cut loss at 272. Kung wala naman akong hawak na FNI, I'll wait. Saan ako maghihintay? 230. Okay. Next. Sabi ni Christine, IMI and ACEN, good time for re-entry na po. IMI, okay. Itong kay IMI kasi, is this, okay, hindi pa pala. There is a strong resistance dito sa 10 pesos ha. After 10 pesos, ba tayo niya magpahila? Ang hirap naman ito, ayaw niya magpahila. Sorry guys ha, ang bagal niya. O sige, yun muna tayo. At least immediate resistance muna. So with IMI, ang range ko sa kanya will be 680 hanggang 680 nga ba? No, actually hindi. Hirap naman niya. Ayun. Okay. So yeah, 680 hanggang 10 pesos. No. And kung may hawak akong IMI, I'll hold. Ang tanong ni Christine kasi is kung magre-re-enter. Okay. For me, no, kung ako to, papasok ako kapag nag-breakout. Or mag-add up ako kapag nag-breakout. So breakout, I'll wait for the pullback, then saka ako mag-add. Yun yung gagawin ko. For ACEN naman, re-entry, I will be, eto, yung 590 na to, I think this is this is still holding up. So yung doji niya na ginawa kanina, ito yung yung indecision for the traders. No? So hindi nila alam kung saan pupunta, tataas o baba. Nag-agree na lang sila na okay, sige, ibalik na lang natin sa same price niya. No? So that's what happened dito sa ACEN kanina. And for that, ako kung wala akong hawak na ACEN, I will wait. I'll wait na ma-confirm na yung 590 or na nag-bounce na siya from 590. So in case na yung candle tomorrow will look like this, this could be my buy position or my buy candle. No? Kasi that means at least in the last three candles, nag-hold yung 590. Okay? And kapag ka may magandang rally for ACEN, then that means confirmed na may bounce niya, na may bounce na from 590. Okay? Next, MRC. For MRC naman, ayun. Okay, after niya mauntog, bumalik na naman siya sa taas. Silipin ko nga 'tong saan ko kinuha 'tong line ng MRC na 'to. Okey. Diyaan. Okay, sige. So for MRC, if may hawak ako, I'll hold. No, I'll hold and then I'll watch out dito sa 0.75 na line. Hopefully hindi na siya bumaba, no, hopefully. Pero if it does, I think this is still a valid support kasi. So with that, I'll sell pag bumaba yan dito. Kung wala naman akong hawak, I'll wait. Maghihintay ako sa 0.50. Okay? So, yan. That's my take on MRC. Kits, Euro, WPI, tsaka CHP. Euro is a low volume stock. Pero may activity siya lately. Okay. Sige. So, for Euro, nahanapan ko siya ng ano, no? Kasi masyadong malaki na yung part na yan. So, kung ilalagay ko rin to, ayan. Okay. Yeah, I think this would make sense. For Euro, ang range ko will be 220 hanggang 3 pesos. So, 220 to 3 pesos. And right now, the stock is nasa 251. So, gitna na naman siya nung range ko. If this is the case, I'll hold kung may hawak ako. Set my cut loss sa 220, target price ko 3 pesos. Kung wala naman, gaano kalaki to? From this part here, around 11%. Pwede. I'll wait for the bounce from 220. Kung hindi siya mag-bounce ng 220, then the next one is malalim na. 160. Okay. Instead of WPI, I'll go with CHP na lang. Okay. So for CHP, ang range ko is 140 hanggang 181. Medyo nagko-consolidate na yan dito sa range na to. So, ayan. If I have CHP, I'll hold. Set my cut loss at 140. Tapos target ko pa rin is 181. Kung meron naman kung wala akong hawak na CHP, maghihintay ako. Gaano kalaki to? Pwede. I'll wait sa bounce ng 140. So, from 140 hanggang 145, yun yung magiging, I would say, sweet spot ko for my buy area. As long as mag-hold, as long as mag-bounce ha. Yan. Okay, next. Wait lang ha. May nakita akong ano dito, nawala daw yung sound. But wala naman akong nakita na may ano. Nawala ba yung sound ko, guys? Malinaw naman, no? Paano naman ako? Pa-request naman ako, pa-press number 7 kung malinaw pa or may problema tayo sa audio. Sorry medyo malayo yung ano ko eh. Yung nire-review ko pa lang sa ngayon is yung mga nag-post as of 9:13, 13. 9:35 na tayo. So pasensya na. Press number 7 kung okay. Ayun, okay, good, good. Nakita ko sa baba. Medyo mahaba yung scroll ko Ayan, ayan. Ito yung ibig kong sabihin. Kita nyo ba? Ayan. So ito yung mga babasahin natin. So medyo malalim na. Okay. So, pasensya na ha. Medyo mabagal ako mag-ano. Okay. Next ay tech at saka RCI. Hindi ko ba tapos si tech? Okay, anyway, sige. With tech, no, range ko sa kanya is between eto, from 640 hanggang 920. Yun yung range ko. Tanggalin ko na muna 'to. Ay hindi, ito pala yung cut loss ko kasi. Ipalitan ko siya. Yan, 740. Okay, so for tech, ang range ko is from 640 hanggang 920. And, with this one, since gitna na naman siya or at least mas malapit na siya sa 920, I'll hold. Okay? Mag-hold muna ako sa kanya and then I'll set my cut loss sa 740, 'no? Pero kung wala naman akong hawak, yung magiging entry ko sa kanya, I know malalim pero I would still go with 6.4. Siguro from 640 hanggang 7, dun ako magkakaroon ng entry sa kanya. Kasi dapat 640 ako kaso napansin ko nandito na rin yung ano, yung golden cross. So, medyo maganda, positive kasi yung sentiment ng golden cross. Kaya sabi ko baka hindi na siya bumaba below that area. Okay? So ayun, that's my take on tech. Tapos RCI. RCI naman, ay tapos na si RCI 'di ba? Yeah, tapos na. From Yoli ACEN. Hindi ko pa tapos si ACEN. ACEN. Tapos ko na siya. Oo, tapos ko na si ACEN Yoli. Don't worry kung halimbawa hindi ko na mache-check yung mga stock codes niyo dahil na-review ko na siya kanina. Tune in lang kayo sa YouTube channel. So siguro give me about an hour or two or tomorrow, tingnan na lang niyo tomorrow. I'll post yung stock code. Sabi ni Christine, DMC. Yan. So for DMC, range ko is from 520 hanggang 615. Okay. 520 hanggang 615. And right now, medyo malapit na siya doon sa support area ko. So if I have DMC, I'll hold. Wait ko na lang siya dito. No? I mean, wait ko na lang siya na hopefully na mag-bounce. No? I'll set my cut loss at 520, target ko 615. Kung wala naman akong DMC, I'll wait. Sana ako maghintay 477 instead of 520. Dito ako, 477. And then, target ko pa rin will be 615. Okay. Next. MWIDE. Yun. Okay. So, ito na nga, no? Si MWIDE finally nakabalik na siya above 8 pesos. After ilang araw din yan. Ayan. So, for MWIDE, ang range ko is from 8 pesos hanggang 11. So, with this one, I think within my buying range pa rin naman siya. Gaano kalaki 'to? Malaki pa. So, within my buying range pa rin si MWIDE, 'no? I'll just make sure na I'll be setting my cut loss sa 8 pesos, 'no? Kung halimbawa papasok ako. And then of course target ko 11. For Vadel, pero tapos na. Yung parang ayan. Okay, hindi pa. Sige. Okay, for pa, gagawin ko dito is kasi all-time high na 'tong si pa, 'di ba? Ayan. And as usual sa mga all-time high, ang ginagawa ko diyan ay I'll hold. Naka-hold lang ako diyan. Okay, I'll hold and then I'll set my cut loss. Iaangat ko na siya to 2 pesos. Bakit ayaw niyang gumalaw? Wait lang ha. Tinanggal ko na lang. Inangat ko na yung cut loss level ko sa 2 pesos. Okay? So kung may hawak akong pa, I'll hold and then see kung anong gagawin niya dun sa stock. I mean dito sa support na 'to. Wala pang target price dahil walang resistance ang all-time high, no? So I can only add my support level. Kung wala akong hawak na pa, I'll wait sa 2 pesos. Although kasi malaki pa rin yung risk nitong gap na 'to dito, eh. Yun lang kinakabahan ko. Pero siguro, kung mag-a-aggressive ako, 2 pesos. Kung maghihintay pa ako on the conservative side kasi it will be 140, eh. Eh, I think masyado na siyang malalim kung 140. Yan. So ayan, either 2 pesos or 140. Dun ako mag-aabang. MRC. Okay, tapos na si MRC. For more, AP at saka PGOLD. Yan. So para dito kay AP, no, ang range ko sa kanya is between 24.30 hanggang 30 pesos. And right now, the stock is consolidating dito sa area na to, and kanina 26.65 siya. So again, technicals lang to, hindi siya fundamental. If I have AP, I'll hold. Hold ako and then set my cut loss at 25.50. 25.50. Target ko 30 pesos. Kung wala naman akong hawak, papasok pa lang for the first time, instead of 25.50, I'll wait na lang sa 24.30. Dito ako mag-aabang. And then I'll set my target at still 30 pesos. PGOLD. For PGOLD, oh wow, okay. Wala. PGOLD kasi is on a downtrend, no? And kanina, we saw na umabot na siya doon sa support level. So with this one, if I have PGOLD, kung may hawak pa akong PGOLD, I'll definitely watch out na tomorrow. Pag yun nahulog pa ulit below 38 pesos, I'll sell. Kung papasok pa lang ako kay PGOLD, I'll watch out pa rin, no? Kasi I'll be waiting for the confirmation. Siguro 2 more candles just to verify everything. 2 candles to confirm na yung 38 ay nag-hold. Saka ako pwedeng pumasok. Okay? So, ayan. tapos na. Kay Rock, PHR, tapos na. MPI. Hello sa'yo from Jerusalem. Good evening. I think evening na yata sa inyo, no? Ayan. So, kay MPI, ang range ko is between 410 hanggang 510. And right now, it's trading at 434. Actually, ito na yun, yung bounce dito. This could have been my buy area. No? Pero since nakakita tayo ng medyo konting take profit sa part na yon, let's try to measure, no? About 17%. So, kung 17% is still okay, then I'll buy. No? But preferably, I'll be waiting sa 410 to 420 para at least mas malaki pa yung upside ko. Okay? So, ayan. PI. Kevin, tapos na yung pa, tsaka Apollo. Tapos na, yeah. SSP, good fundamentals and financials, ayaw umangat. Okay. Kumusta ba yung fundamentals nito? Interesting. Yeah, oo. Maganda ang earnings nga pala ni SSP, no? Pero bakit hindi kinakagat? Well, minsan kasi depende eh. Parang ganito, di ba? Kung halimbawa, yung crush na crush mo nung high school, kahit kahit top of the class ka pa, varsity player at galing sa mabuting pamilya, pero ang type pa rin talaga niya ay mga bad boy. Yeah. So, ganun talaga. That's life. No? I think that is also what's happening here. Doon sa mga magagandang fundamentals pero hindi kinakagat masyado. Now, moving on to the charts, my range will be from 131 hanggang 180 KSSP. Okay? And then at 155 nasa kalagitnaan siya nung chart or nung range ko. So, kung may hawak ako, I'll hold. Kung wala, kung may hawak ako, I'll hold, set my cut loss at 145, and then target ko pa rin is 180. Kung wala naman, I'll wait sa 131. Sabi ni Jet P, PSEI. Oo nga, no? Bakit hindi natin natatouch si PSEI? Okay. So with PSEI, ang range ko sa kanya is between 67.45 hanggang 7,500. So, the good thing though is may uptrend siya, no? Uptrend pa rin si PSEI right now. And I hope that trend continues. And sana please ma-break na niya tong 7,500. Matagal na 'yan. That was since February pa of last year. So I really hope na ma-break na niya to. Apollo tapos na, MRC, Apollo, dito MM tapos na, dito hindi pa. Ayan. So parang kay MM lang din yung naging galawan niya, no? Wherein ang range ko is from 10 pesos hanggang 14. And right now nasa 12 siya. So if I have dito, I'll hold. I'll hold until mabasag yung 10 pesos. Kung wala naman, papasok pa lang ako, I think 10 pesos is still a good support for the stock. So I'll wait for the bounce and then target ko will be 14 pesos. Elaine, tapos sa CMRC, Mon OM. I think Mon, low volume. If for low volume, Mon, I wouldn't go there. No. I understand na may value siya rito na 8 million kanina, pero this is one off lang eh. Hindi siya yung consistent. So I really can't check this one out at the moment kasi yung mga strategy na ginagawa ko, they don't work. At least I haven't tested but nevertheless, most likely it won't work on dun sa mga low volume or low value stocks. From Robert, we have DD. Ayan. Okay. So kay DD naman, ang range ko sa kanya is between 14 pesos hanggang, maliit lang to, no? Yeah. Yun nga lang kasi sobrang lakas na ito eh. 14 pesos hanggang 15.80 or hanggang 16 pesos. No? Yun yung maging range ko. Pero if I will be expanding that, I would go hanggang 19. Yeah. So for DD, kung may hawak ako, I'll hold. Set my cut loss at 14 pesos and then I'll target 20 pesos, 19.40. Yun nga lang, ito talaga, I think mabigat na resistance itong si 16 pesos kay DD. Okay, next, AR. Okay, etong kay AR, ang range ko sa kanya is between 22 hanggang 38. No? So itong part na to. And right now, nasa malapit na siya sa 38. If I have AR at this level, I'll hold. No? And then wait na lang sa 22. While kung wala naman akong hawak, ayun, I'll definitely wait sa 0.22 or wait na mag-breakout pa sa 0.0038. No? But nevertheless, same pa rin naman ang aking wait lang. Okay. Sige. Never mind. Ayan. So yun yung that's my take on AR. Sabi ni Cherry, apart from journal ng Investa, any tips on how I can keep track of my trades? Cherry, journals. Master your journals muna before you jump into another feature. No? Kasi I think journal taking is an essential or a must-have for all newbies. So until such time na ma-memorize mo siya on how to do it and master it, I think you'd know where to go afterwards. No? So journaling is not just about recording yung entry and exit ha. Usually sa journaling ang hinahanap ko diyan 5. The entry, the exit, the cut loss, tapos yung reasons. Reason for entry tsaka reason for exit. So yung 5 items na yun, they are very important. Elaine, MRC tapos na. Kenneth tapos na rin si FERRO. Apollo tapos na din. Ma? Ma? Ayan. So nag-ceiling play itong si Ma kahapon and then may maganda activity siya today. Yun nga lang, wala ring laman to. Paano ko nasabing walang laman? Try to check yung disclosure niya kanina. Nagpadala si CMIC ng love letter. Tapos ang response nila ay, we don't know why. We don't know why lumipad yung presyo ng stock namin. So kapag may mga ganon, that means wala talaga silang alam and most likely walang laman yon. So empty, ano lang yun, empty rally kung masasabi ko siya. No, so ayun, pag ganon, if hindi ka sanay sa play ng mga ceilings at saka sa high volatile stocks, I really won't recommend you to participate. Baka ano ka lang, baka mabuhusan ka lang. Okay? Gel tapos na si Dito, BC at saka Ore. Benguet Corp is a low value stock. Esprit, no? So, sorry. Or same thing. Although may volume siya nung mga nakaraang araw. No? But then nevertheless, ganun din eh. I wouldn't trade this one. Elaine, MRC tapos na. Raquel tapos na si Pa. Tech pa. Tapos LTG tsaka pizza. Ayun, hindi pa. LTG. Ayun, okay. So finally, no, nagkaroon na ng movement itong si LTG. Yun nga lang, hanggang dito lang. Okay? So for LTG, ang range ko will be from 13 hanggang 15 pesos. No? Although maliit lang yung range na yan, sobrang liit lang yan. If I have LTG, I'll hold. Set my cut loss at 13 pesos. Kung wala akong hawak na LTG, siguro I can wait here sa 11.50. Okay, and then pizza. Yan. So for pizza, ang range ko kasi is from 7 pesos hanggang 9.80 or 9.86. No? So with this one, since medyo gitna pa rin tong pizza, I'll hold. I'll hold and then set my cut loss at 7 pesos. Target is 9.80. Kung wala naman akong hawak na pizza, same thing. No? I'll wait na lang dito sa around between 6 to 7 actually. 6 to 7 magiging buy area ko. Ano pa kalaki yun? Okay, kaya pa. Yeah. Around 6 to 7. Or I'll wait for the breakout. Okay. Mon tapos na si MM at saka si PGOLD. MABI, FNI, tsaka nickel. Tapos na si FNI, so MABI. Same lang siya ni Ma kanina. Ito lang yan. If you have no clue on what to do sa mga ganitong klaseng stocks, then don't. Okay? If you want to test the waters para gusto mo siyang mapag-aralan for your future reference, then sige, okay lang. But make sure that your position sizing is manageable. So, pwede yung kaya mo lang na i-lose na pera. No? But in general, for newbies na hindi pa na walang experience sa ganito, I really, really don't recommend entering. No? Next, FNA tapos na, nickel. So with nickel, ang range ko is between 530 hanggang 620. Etong area na to. Teka lang. Measure natin ha. 16%. Saan ko kinuha to? Malayo. So ibig sabihin may laman yung 531. Okay, sige. So for that one, ayun, same pa rin. That will be my range, 531 hanggang 620. If I have nickel, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 531 while my target is 620. Kung wala naman, instead of 530, I'll wait sa between 490 hanggang 5. Yun yung magiging buy area ko. And then my target will be 620. Okay? So, ayun. Elaine, tapos na si MRC. Ayun, si JFC pala. JFC, sige. Yung medyo malapit na siya sa 200. Okay. Sige. So, my range here kay JFC is between 183 hanggang 235. Okay? And right now, the stock is nasa around 200 level na, no? So, if I have JFC, I'll hold. And then, I'll set my cut loss at 183. Kung wala naman akong hawak, still, 183. And then, I'll set my buy range from 183 hanggang 190. Okay? Once mag-bounce doon, then that will be my buy area. Edrin, IDC. Okay? So, for IDC naman, range ko is between 240 hanggang 380. Okay? And right now, the stock is nasa 355 na, di ba? 355? Tama. Ayan. So, pag ganito, if I have IDC, I'll hold. And then, I'll set my cut loss at 240. Sorry. Cut loss pala, no? 285. Kung wala naman akong hawak na IDC, I'll hold. Kung wala akong hawak na IDC, sorry. I'll wait sa 240 hanggang, or ang target ko will be 380. Okay? Ayan. Sino pa ba? MRC, C, tapos na PLC, tapos na BHI, Boulevard Holdings. Yun, okay. So, itong kay BHI, no, untog siya doon sa 052. Range ko is from 339 hanggang 520. Ito yung pinakabuong range ko. No? But then given na nahulog na siya dito, nauntog na siya, then actually this could have been my sell signal kanina. Pero kung wala pa, I'll wait for the next candle by tomorrow. Kung halimbawang below pa rin ng 52, then I'll sell. Okay? Ngayon, kung wala akong hawak na BHI, maghihintay ako sa 340, 34. Okay. Next, for Miguel, tapos na si Tech, VLL na lang. For VLL, ayun. So, range ko is between 441 hanggang 538. Okay. Right now, the stock is nasa 480. So, with this one, I'll hold kung may hawak ako. Set my cut loss at 441. Target ko is 538. Kung wala naman, I'll wait na. Hintayin ko siya na medyo bumaba pa siya ng konti. Siguro on the range ng 440 hanggang 450. Yung range na yun. Doon ako pwedeng pumasok. Bends pa. MC, no? Yan. Okay, so for SMC, ang range ko is between 95.50 hanggang 150. And right now, the stock is nasa 127. So if I have SMC, I'll hold. But then, cut loss level is at 125. Actually, 126 siya, pero I think 125 is, yeah, as a psychological support, no? So 125. And then, kung wala naman akong hawak na SMC, I'll wait sa 95.50. Doon ako mag-aabang sa kanya. Or again, a breakout from 150. Yan, ano pa ba? So, tapos na. Nickel and dito, tapos na. Okay. Ano pa ba? Yung mga hindi ko pa na, MRC, tapos na. Lunet, MPHR dito, APL, tapos na. Si Sun. Okay. Etong si Sun, kahapon, nauntog na yan. No? Nauntog na yan kahapon sa 223. Yun nga lang, nagbigay siya ng ng green candle kanina na 348. So for that, i-reset ko yung ko. Kasi this could have been my sell signal na kahapon. No? So with the range of 165 hanggang 223, kung may hawak akong Sun, I'll hold and then wait again for 223. My cut loss level will be 185. Kung mag-aabang naman ako for Sun, I'll wait sa 165 or I'll wait na mag-breakout ito. Okay? So, ayan. It's already 10:03. So, ganito na lang. I'll choose 3 more. 3 stock na lang and then that's it for now. Okay? Kasi karamihan naman halos na na natin eh. MWIDE, PHR, tapos na AR, tapos na OPM. Joel, sorry for OPM, low value stock to. For AL, SSI, tsaka TUGS. Sige, SSI. Okay, ayun, si SSI is nasa within buying range ko siya. No? So if I have SSI muna, I'll hold. My cut loss level will be 145. Ngayon, kung wala akong hawak na SSI, I think within the, within my buying area. So, I can enter on this region, no? From 145 hanggang, actually 145 hanggang, kaya ba yung 155? Yeah. Hanggang 155, kaya. Yun nga lang, eksakto lang siya doon sa range ko, no? Na at least 15% for the upside. Okay, next TUGS. For TUGS naman, ayan. Okay. So for TUGS, ang range ko sa kanya is from 153 hanggang 187. So with this one, kung may hawak ako, I'll hold. And then 153. Medyo malapit na siya doon. So I'll definitely watch out kung ano mangyayari dito the next days. And then kung wala naman ako hawak na TUGS, 153, no, I'll go with 118. Doon ako mag-aabang sa 118. Okay, next. AB. Low value din to eh. Pasok. Okay. Actually, medyo lang, no? Although nagkakaroon kasi siya ng volume na dito sa ano na 'to, eh. Pero sige, range ko pa rin naman sa kanya is 6.72 hanggang ₱13, no? So, with this one, I think this is already the confirmation candle na yung kanina. Medyo concerned lang ako dun sa long wick niya, ha, na nauntog dun sa MA200 line. But nevertheless, gaano pa kalaki yung upside ko dito kung saka-sakali? Mataas pa. So, puwede yung kay Atok. If I have AB, I'll hold. Set my cut loss at ₱7 and then target ko will be 13. Pero kung wala akong hawak na AB, I think within ano pa rin naman siya, nasa buying area ko pa rin naman. So, I can buy at this level, no? From 670 hanggang 860 or ₱8, sorry. Ayan. And then, siguro last na lang tayo, no? I'll go with fruit. Eto na po yung last natin for today. Ayan. So, kay fruit, ang range ko is from 147 hanggang 184. Okay? And, if may hawak akong fruit, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 160. Tapos target ko 184. Kung wala naman akong hawak na fruit, again, 147, doon ako mag-aantay. And then still target ko is 184. Okay? So, ayun lang muna sa ngayon guys, ha. Maraming salamat for tuning in. Pasensya na kung hindi ko na-review yung iba ninyong stock. Doon naman sa iba na hindi nakaabot nung mga stock na pinapa-review nila pero naabot na nung una, don't worry kasi I'll post the timestamp mamaya. So, kung kaya niyong hintayin siya maybe in an hour or 2 or kaya tomorrow morning, ayun, I'll post it there. Okay? And then tomorrow, I'll post yung ano ko, yung video ko on how to trade all-time highs. So, watch out na lang. Okay? So, yun lang. That's it for now. Thank you for tuning in and happy trading. Good night.